no one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper. Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
Well, that guy's dead.
He's not important.
Bedrock of peace. We pray, may tranquility bless this world.
Frame rate seems kind of low.
It's animation.
Yuri, this is not good.
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
I forget that horribly voice-acted children is a hallmark in the series.
Look, the Aqua Blastia is broken again. And they just finished fixing it.
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried to get Flynn. They wouldn't even let me see him.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on, we're short on people.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help too!
I'll be there in a sec. Yuri, come on already.
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
So we already start the story with Yuri being Yuri.
Yep.
Alright.
He's a very static character. He doesn't change at all.
Yuri!
First, the trouble with the Knights yesterday. Now the Aqua Blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
My right stick. Alright, this is an older game, so all I have to do is just change the control mode when we get more than one person.
Do you not get repeat?
You do.
No,
I could
mean, like,
swear
right
there
now.
was supposed to be a DLC thing that had like all these other costumes. Fuck yeah. Is it not installing? Okay, whatever. Alright, so maybe it'll update when I relaunch it.
Okay.
Should be a save point fairly soon.
We've got to seal it off somehow. What's going on? Are we sucking treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
How nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the blast deal left the job half done.
That is loud.
It is loud.
You can find the time to stop by, Yuri.
I don't remember it being this loud originally.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger. You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope. Yikes. Come on now, put your backs into it. Hey, whoa.
Like, I think the sound of the water is equivalent to how close it is to the screen.
This is really going at
Like,
it.
look.
Yeah.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks's fault that mage did a 2-bit repair job, though.
You don't have computers.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
And now it's just splash and intensifies.
Hey, Yuri! If you're not gonna help out, stand clear! This is dangerous! Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center? Huh? Is it gone? Yeah, the Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right? That's right, Mr. Mordial. And he lives in the royal quarter? Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here. Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run. Hey, wait just a minute! You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordial's place, are you? The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps. Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that body Blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
He's gonna do something crazy, right?
Duh.
Yeah, something's wrong with frame rate.
Yeah, I was hoping they would have learned from the other PC ports.
Can't wait for there to be a mod that fixes it.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be one. Apparently there's one specific dude who makes the fix mods.
Oh, specifically for Tails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I not get a mini-map?
Sure.
I guess not. This is gonna be weird not having a mini-map.
You there! You there! Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world?
This guy.
Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter, bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it. You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use. And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay? Well then, farewell.
Well, that was already weird.
I don't think that needed to be there just to give a synopsis.
Hey, you hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter?
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it.
That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money.
Treasures, sir?
Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 gold for them.
Not even 1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself.
I'm telling you, nothing but junk.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
What the? Who's there?
So I guess you replayed tactics.
100 frames.
If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself. Repeat, can you find the junk?
I didn't even play tactics. I just saw Rams Insidia.
So they've been taking Blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's the Royal Quarter for you. A few Blastia cores go missing, and no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some.
Okay, I see what they mean about
Found it.
the extra voice now. Because that line, that conversation wasn't voiced originally, so they didn't even try to contact Troy Baker for the PS3 new voice stuff, so they got somebody else to do it. And that was that guy just now.
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarters.
It's not all that noticeable, but I got headphones on.
It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble, not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
Repeat is tired of listening to you, bitch.
It's only been 2 minutes in.
Fell for no goddamn.
So this is where he lives. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around.
Ow.
I wonder if there's any other way in. Oh, is it open? Can I get in this way? I know Mordio is hiding here somewhere. That must be... Found him. You were Mordio, right? Good boy. What the? The Blastia core is gone. Let's go and get that core back. And give that mage a whooping while we're at it.
Yeah, they probably should have tried a little bit harder to match up the tone.
Yuri, so it is you who are the cause of all this commotion.
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat's house? My, how the mighty have fallen.
Just what I needed. Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Just what is a Tweedle anyway?
Yeah, whose towel is this?
There's no hope of escape.
We've got you surrounded. Okay.
Does it look like I'm trying to escape? See, it's stuff like that that keeps you guys from getting promoted.
You did not just say that!
I say, you take that back!
Enough beating around the bush, I guess.
Stand back, Autocore! I'll handle this! In the name of the Imperial Knights!
I say, I shall be the one to defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. Peons, I say, should stand back!
You're the peon!
No, I say, I am your superior!
I appreciate the sentiment, guys, but let's cut the cat fight and get on with it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Hey, let's go. You ready?
I am your superior!
Nay, Focus. You are, I say, clearly my subordinate.
I guess I just gotta whack these guys a little. There, how'd that...
How dare you! Hitting someone in the middle of an argument is hardly proper manners!
Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
Damn it!
Oh, brother.
You... Stop right there!
Does it look like I'm running?
You! Be quiet!
Oops, time for a little defense.
He blocked my attack!
I say Sonic Thrust!
Whoa, come on, give me a break. Ooh. Man, you need to calm down. If you can use strike arts here, then I can too.
Azure Rush!
Let's try that again. This next one's gonna hurt.
Azure Rush! Azure Rush!
Aw, you're not...
Blah, blah, blah.
I say...
You have yet to...
This next time's for real, guys.
That's my line, I say. I say Sonic Thrust! I say Sonic Thrust! Azure Rush!
Azure, you're dead! The Art of the Knights!
The Art of the Knights!
Azure!
Azure Rush! Azure Rush! I say, this is not good.
Azure! I'm fine, I think.
You should thank me. I'm giving you some extra practice. Come on, guys. You can do better than that, can't you?
The other's very bad at this.
Looks like I won't be catching up with that carriage anytime soon.
Even if I bought it for the console, you know I wouldn't be able to play it.
How typical of the Schwann Brigade. They can't even manage to capture a single lowlife.
And here we have Liam O'Brien.
Captain Cumore? I say, our apologies for this unsightly display.
I'm afraid the Imperial Knights have no use for you low-born scum.
Please, don't let Sir Schwann know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to paying
Any
these
reason
guys.
for the cod piece?
Gotta protect what's important to you.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful
Also,
pooch.
yeah, that.
But I guess his chest is not.
Well, you've had a busy day, haven't you, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
He's the type that doesn't actually go on the front
I'm
line.
rather busy myself, but I suppose I can afford to play with you for a while. Gentlemen!
It's rats like you that make Flynn's job so difficult.
Flynn, a little suffering is just what that upstart lieutenant needs. When you've finished with him, throw him in the prison as usual. 10 days or so ought to teach him a lesson.
Fuck you looking at?
Like I didn't do it.
So like I was saying, the thief made off with a priceless treasure from that noble's mansion.
I know. Then he was caught and the loot was returned, right?
No, see, that's just nobility trying to keep things quiet. The treasure in the mansion right now is a fake.
You're pulling my leg.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, Bub. The Dark Wings are going nuts looking for the hideout.
You mean the Thieves Guild? That's enough out of you. Almost mealtime.
Hey, neighbor, you're awake, right? You gotta be getting tired from keeping so quiet.
You think that little story up all by yourself, old man? You must have plenty of time on your hands.
Old man? Now you've gone and hurt this old man's feelings. Besides, I didn't make up nothing. I've got eyes and ears the world over digging up information for me.
Sure you do, old man.
Hey, I am what I am. Go ahead and ask me something. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Want to know about the Pirate Guild's sunken treasure? How about the sorcerer who makes his home at the ends of the earth? Or wait, I've got it.
I just want to know how to get out of here.
Well, I'm not sure what you're in for, but they'll let you out if you keep your trap shut for 10 days.
The lower quarter will be underwater by then.
The lower quarter? Ah, yeah, I heard about that.
I wonder how they're all doing right now.
Sorry, neighbor. That's one piece of dirt I don't have.
And what am I gonna do about that damn Mordio?
The Mordio? You mean to say you've got connections to the famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars?
Do you know about him?
Oh, wanna know, huh? I'm afraid that information won't come cheap.
The famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars, right? I think I got it.
Well, wait, that's not it. He's the head of the Gourmet Guild. No, wait, it's the, I mean...
Out.
Oh well, just when things were getting good.
Hurry up. What is Commandant Alexei doing here?
Whoa!
Just who are you anyway? And what does the head of the Knights want with you?
Beneath the statue of the goddess.
What are you doing? I said hurry up.
All right, easy. I'm coming.
I did say I was looking for a way out of here. Back again. Man, I was just in here last month for fighting some knights collecting taxes. I guess I get free meals out of it, if you can call it food. Damn, Cumore's made this way more complicated than it needed to be.
I guess that's a save point.
Yep.
Well,
Would you look at that? It opened.
I mean, yeah, that's what a key does when you use it.
Where's Repeat?
He's not in prison with him.
Ever vigilant as usual. With the way he's sleeping, it'll be a while before anyone notices I'm gone. If I come back before morning, they'll never be wiser to my little jailbreak. I think I can check on the lower quarter and make it back by morning. It would probably be good to try that statue of the goddess, too.
How did you remember that?
In these games, you check all the things. Also, sometimes, like, they let you use your cell to rest if you're in a place where you actually got thrown in a dungeon.
What?
Yeah, in the beginning of Symphonia, when Lloyd gets captured, you can use his cell to rest. To get a free heal up.
Did you tell me that? Because I don't remember.
I don't know, maybe. Alright, I need to check, see if the costumes got uploaded.
Who's there?
Ah, they spotted me.
Let's get this over with. You like that? You like that? You can't win.
How well does this run on 3DS?
You can't win.
Pretty good. There's some spots where it lags, but those were also in spots that it lagged on PS2.
Okay.
So that's probably not the fault of the system.
Take a load off for a while. My rap sheet is long enough as it is, but guess I don't have much choice but to fight if they discover me. I need to be wary of these guys on patrol.
Was that a new track? I don't remember that song in the...
Maybe.
This is the PS3 version, so there might be changes that there weren't on the original. Gonna reload, see if...
It says it's installed.
Almost got me again. Oh, Yuri's balling. He starts off at level 5. What the fuck? Where's my titles? Oh wait, I think, yeah, I have to open a certain... Yeah. We did this. Okay, I can't open these until I get them in the sense.
What?
A lot of them were cameo costumes. Oh, cool. They added his night costume.
What?
What is this from? It's a villain costume, but I can't remember where. Hard to... They like to use mineral names. What the...
Wait. Wait.
That's some ponytail. The Soul Calibur?
Yeah, that's not Heihachi.
Heihachi.
No. Mitsurugi. And that's Tower Droga. I think his name is Gilgamesh.
Hmm. I'm gonna rock this for a minute. Estella gets a Tyr costume, and Flynn gets a Luke costume. And Flynn is actually a party member now.
Let's get this over with.
He looks just like him.
How could this? I got a little worked up.
Oh, he needs a perpetually angry face. They messed.
You can mod that in later.
I'm sure they're real. No. Goodies.
Keep looking.
I guess the bit spoiled me with all these extra doors. I don't have Ring yet. I think Estelle has the sorcerer.
Let's get this over with. I got a little worked up.
Yeah, I think this music is new.
I swear, every time I hear that, I'm thinking Twitch is going off.
I think in this version of the game you can get Estelle's.
Repeat that?
What she's wearing right now, you can get that as an actual costume in this
Why don't we
version.
just go back?
Oh.
I think.
I can't go back now.
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
As for the incident, we assume full responsibility and will inform the lieutenant ourselves.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me? Please, don't come any closer.
Now, why don't you put that down? You'll only end up hurting yourself.
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, there she is! This way!
Please, you've got to let me go. I have to warn Flynn.
Did she say Flynn?
Hey! Flynn, you came to help me?
You should
Who
put the
are
night
you?
costume on.
Identify yourself.
Man, just when I thought I was being sneaky, things have to go to hell.
Careful, I think he's got a Blastia.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take him together.
Asher, you like that? This'll hurt. Asher! Asher Wrench!
Looks like it was a problem.
You like that? You like that?
Man,
I've been playing
is
this
this
series
what
for
knights
like
do now?
14 years.
Don't they teach these guys manners in night school anymore?
Yeah.
Hey, are you trying to kill me?
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
You don't belong in this game either.
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud. My ears.
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
And you used to belong to the Imperial Knights.
Just for 3 short months.
Now I'm an Oracle Knight, bitch.
You hear that from Flynn?
Yes.
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be, anyway? I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
Over here!
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first. Let's get to Flynn's place. Want me to lead the way?
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, she's not in the party yet.
So she's not in the party, and neither is Repeat.
Soon.
I can wait.
Something smells tasty.
Oh, you're right. What could it be?
Oh yeah, isn't the Knights dining hall around here?
Guess we can do this.
Is the glass color renamed?
Yeah, there's different types of encounters later.
Okay. Cause like I could have sworn it was yellow earlier. I need to stop looking at my Twitch notifications. Like it's really bothering me.
I wonder if it... No.
So Yuri always holds his sword like that?
Yep. He's not very good at this.
Let's get this over with.
Wow, he is designed to like the anti-pieces of Flynn.
Yeah, easy win.
Like, what even is that winner animation?
You can see the reflections on the floor. It's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Guess we can do this.
Azure Edge! You can't win.
Yeah, easy win.
Are there counter hits in this one?
Kind of. Oh, I don't have the ring yet.
I thought, Estelle?
It's either Estelle or Rita, I can't remember. Gives you the sorcerer's ring.
Okay, so Estelle is her name.
Yeah. I want to say Rita gives us the ring. I wasn't even touching him.
Alright, alright.
You like that? Azure! You like that?
Why does it do that?
That was easy. Oh, man. All right, all right.
This'll hurt, this'll hurt! You can't win. How's your edge? How's your edge?
Yeah, easy win.
Yeah, it was around here.
This is Flint's room.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done anything wrong.
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, Yuri!
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
Okay, who's this Vesperia
to my blade.
He's going to be Team Rocket for most of the game.
Wait, seriously?
Seriously.
So he's going to be like the Fox guy?
Yeah.
Stereo.
Yep. Except he shows up way more often.
I am Zaki,
and the camera's way down.
End your life. Now die, Flynn Shifo.
Okay.
You got the wrong guy.
This guy actually hits kind of hard from what I remember.
Die. You really should listen a little more. My name is Zaki. Remember it well, Flynn. Listen, I'm not Flynn. Oh, what's wrong? What the hell is wrong with you? I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun!
Okay.
As your edge! As your edge!
Also, this sounds like the deadly counter music in Stereo.
Alright, Estelle, you can come in anytime.
Oh, she helped you?
Yeah.
Any more damage needed?
She has healing stuff.
Now I feel it.
So she can also do DPS.
I'm not feeling anything over here.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it. Now I feel truly alive.
What's with him all of a sudden?
That's not how you block, for one thing.
Yuri, let me help you.
Stay away.
But...
Bring it. The more the merrier.
If things get out of hand, run for it.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon. I haven't had a fight like this in years. This is fun.
Relax.
Hello.
He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
You relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So, that's just...
I really don't know why they blocked that.
The faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind, you're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a
The
misunderstanding,
timing.
maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the moment
Like, I can control her yet, right?
I think you might be able to. Oh, you only got the one heal.
Okay.
Seriously think we can talk to him? Let's just
Yeah, you can play.
You're strong.
I'll get registered my controller.
You don't have your controller?
I'll get registered my controller.
Do I gotta restart the game?
No. Try now. Okay, that needs to give me a chance.
Alright.
Is it not working?
It's not working. Yeah. We'll fix it later.
Heal me, bitch! Don't res me! Maybe, I think they might have made free run a little faster. I remember in the 360 version, it was so much slower than in Abyss that it wasn't using a lot of time. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This knockback is bullshit.
The first real enemy to combo like this.
Okay, I remember him hitting hard. I don't remember him doing all this bullshit. Oh my god. He's got 188 HP. Oh my god. Okay, he's not even hitting that hard. There we go.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
You knock him down, it's DP. It's a wake up DP every single time.
I feel power running all through my body. You got the wrong guy. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff?
He's not Flynn.
Details. Bring it!
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Sagi, we're leaving. The Knights are onto us.
Okay.
How dare you! Mind your own business. I'm just getting to the best part. Hurry, before the Knights get here. Or would you rather have your fun end today?
We should be getting a move on too.
So is he dead?
Yeah.
We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
Oh, right. But I was gonna say, my name is Estelise.
Well then, Estelise, let's get moving.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But...
All right. Just give me a minute. There, good as new. Now let's get going.
Okay.
I half expect him to just tape it on. So that when Flynn opens the door, it just falls over.
I hope there's something like that in this version that gets revisited.
Is that Flynn's creed?
No, it's the Creed of the Knights. Gotta ransack his room. No weapon? Come on. Got some nice curtains.
Oh.
What? She's still not in the party. I think we have to go to her room and get her change of clothes first.
Okay.
Oh man. All right.
What does she actually play like?
How could this
You want revenge? Bring it.
Unless they made her faster in this version, she's just kind of like a slow paladin. With like magic. And Flynn is pretty much standing in for her whenever he's in the party.
Except he's faster.
I should think so. I mean, the only time where her slowness is really a problem was when I was trying to do the Coliseum fights.
You want revenge? Bring it.
Does Vesperia have Coliseum fights?
The Class 4 Demon Islands are the version of the Coliseum.
Okay.
I wonder if this is because of those guys earlier. They better not try to pin this on me too.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the knights. They'll make sure to protect themselves.
Yes, I guess so.
Yuri-Lo! Where are you hiding?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know each other?
We have a bit of a history. Come on, let's hurry. We should do something about your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
So why did she fall?
I don't know, heals.
This is my room. I'll go get changed. Just give me a minute.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Thanks, Flynn.
There, all finished.
Why was that
What?
sound effect?
Do I look strange?
No.
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't suit you either.
Really?
What's this?
A handshake. It means nice to meet you.
All right, let's get going.
Thanks.
Alright, now we can get her bonus stuff.
What am I looking at here?
Oh, that's too spot on. Except her hair's short. I should have just given her the long hair.
Maybe it's an attachment?
I would love for that to have been the case. I don't remember her name, but this is the villain costume from Destiny 2.
What's the healer said? Because you skipped over it. Oh!
I'm not familiar with this one either, but it looks nice.
They gave her Valkyrie!
Oh, this is cool.
That's also cool.
Oh, they gave her, she looks kind of like Hiska and Chastel.
Yeah, I thought it was them.
I would have loved for them to have been in the party too. No, we are abyssing in Vesperia. It's just a title, there's no cost.
Oh, okay.
The costumes have a jacket next to them. Alright, what's the description? Alright, let's see.
Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... you don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards.
And we're immediately gonna pick a fight to test something.
Oh, man.
Alright, alright.
Still not working.
Still not working.
That's weird. It worked in Symphonia, and that's got a similar setup.
Yeah. I even put the control in rumble to like no, it's
Man,
light.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
You didn't do anything, Chick.
Maybe there's settings? Nope. Guess we're just gonna have to save and restart.
Yeah. Put it back on auto. You have our manual still. Just keep going.
Like, no, she's not on manual.
Oh.
Let's work together. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
I got a little worked up.
Well, they bothered including a specific setting for it in Vesperia and Vesperia, so I doubt they overlooked the local
Try again.
co-op.
Oh, man.
Alright, alright.
Still not. Okay. I thought maybe I didn't click on the screen, so PARSEC didn't prioritize.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
That's actually accurate.
I just wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
No goodies.
One, I love the just slow off screen. And two, I didn't realize her eyes are that big.
Oh man.
Alright, alright.
Jesus.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Gonna hit up the kitchen for the free heal.
Oh man.
Alright, alright.
Holy power, come to me.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Don't get sloppy.
Sloppy.
No.
I got a little work.
Alright, now that we're here. Exit. And restart the game again, because that's what we have to do.
Alright. I'm going to unplug it. Plug it back. Control rumbled. Check PARSEC and see if it's on. You gave me controls?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no reason this should work.
Don't res me. What's in their options?
Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zoggy we met earlier?
Nah, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him.
I keep getting the controls for everything mixed up.
You can do that outside battle?
Yep. For some reason, Vesperia won't. And I can't remember if Vesperia does or not. Let me get in the kitchen!
I think
Fuck.
it did.
Yeah, I think it might have. But for some reason, you can't in Vesperia. Logic.
I think it did, and it took us a while to figure out you could do that as Hysteria. But you just ate the food there?
Yep. That's how you get the full heal. Which is better than running all the way back to the cell.
Guess we can do this.
Still nothing?
Yeah,
What actually?
Okay. I'm just gonna close PARSEC real quick.
Okay.
And see what happens.
Well, my PARSEC is registering you because it just made a noise.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Oh, I can't open it from that side.
Guess we can do this.
Nothing.
I'm getting a little concerned now.
We finished them off.
I finished them off. Have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
Huh. So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hard-working and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right. In other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
I think it's more PARSEC not playing well with the game.
Maybe.
Alright, the... I really don't remember this song.
Fight that guy.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
You wanna hit up the PARSEC guy's Discord to see if he can do anything about it?
We're done.
I don't know. The thing is, PARSEC isn't really something that is on a game-to-game thing. It just shows the screen and gives you controls. So I don't see why this game would be supported.
I don't know either.
Let's get this over with.
But I can't think of anything else besides asking him what we might do. Weird.
Okay, it's back the moment I took out the controller.
Man, I was just getting warm.
Is it not like... Wait a second. Go back to that screen. Is it only mode for like the manual switch that you can't actually choose which controller?
No, that's all you do, and it should read your controller because that's how it worked on the original game. That's how it worked on Symphonia.
Check the actual game settings again.
It's not there. There's no controller setting.
Huh. Okay. Time to look this up.
Well, while you're figuring that out, I guess I'll... Alright, I have to get an item to change my character on screen. So I'll check to see if they made her any faster. So I'll just go back up and poke something.
Let's work together.
Yeah, she's still kind of slow. She runs pretty fast when you're not in free run.
Man, I was just getting warmed up. Let's get this over with.
Come to me. First aid.
want revenge? Bring it!
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
You don't think?
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
It really worked!
What do we have here? Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? There was something shady about him. What is it? Did you change your mind?
No, your hand. It's injured. Let me take a look at it.
Hmm?
Ah!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a Blastia like that. I wasn't thinking.
That's really all it was?
That's really all it was. My hand feels better. Thanks.
No, it's the least I could do.
Okay, let's go.
So, there are monsters down here too.
Monsters? That's what these things
is
are?
going nuts.
You've never seen one before? Well, let's hurry up and take care of this, shall we?
Yuri, they're coming from the front too.
This is annoying.
There are too many.
One at a time! One at a time!
Azure Edge!
Oh my god, small enemies are the worst.
Alright, who's next?
Yes, animations of small enemies.
This is the downward combo.
Oh.
Oh, he can hit them pretty easy on combo too.
We're done.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
That should take care of it.
I didn't know what to do when they all attacked at once.
You generally have to defeat each monster one by one, but sometimes they come in groups.
Really? We should be careful when we go ahead.
You can take on a monster one at a time, or take them on in a group. Your choice.
Yuri, which way do you think we should go?
Whichever. Let's just get out of here.
Wait! Wait for me!
So now we can hit many of them to fight a bunch of them. This is the first game where you can do
Why would you
that.
need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'll trade you. Thank you.
Okay, there seems to be other... Hello, Ruby. There seems to be other co-op problems.
So not just ours, local co-op having issues too.
Yeah.
That seems like a really big oversight.
Guess we can do this.
Alright, who's next?
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Oh, man. Alright, alright.
That will also have frame rate issues.
Say again?
Frame rate issues. Other people are having that as well.
I feel a little bit better about the frame rate thing.
Strength, dwell in this blade.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Alright, who's next?
Oh wow, even the Switch version of this game runs at 60.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
As you're ready. Alright, who's next?
I got a little work.
Earth.
Guess we can do this.
Come to me. First aid.
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me.
Someone else is having the same issue. The person can see the game, they can hear it. The game is just not registered in their controller.
We finished them off.
Man, it's bright. It's already morning. I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
Yes, you're right.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that not right?
No, it's fine. So, Estellise, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halure. Halure is the first place that knights traditionally visit on a pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
And you're just gonna let her go by herself, because that'll work out so well.
Thank you.
Amber, there's a button config.
Is there?
Apparently.
Where? Where?
I don't know, though. This person didn't say. I didn't realize it took you to a submenu for it.
To settings screen? Oh, okay. Alright then. There we go.
Every single time. Every single time.
There wasn't one in the original game.
Oh my gosh. Why does this always take us like an hour?
You should hijack my character this time.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, moving on.
So are you okay with playing Estelle, or do you want us to swap?
I'll play Estelle.
Alright, so this is your heal, obviously.
Yeah.
And this is, attack up. Use the D-pad to change your target for spells.
Okay.
Also, this is more like, Symphonia and Zestiria, where, like, this is your button with your analog and neutral, up, down, side to side, and your shortcut uses your right analog stick.
Okay. I can't believe I just learned this, and we're done with the fights.
There'll be more.
I know, I know.
Pajamas. But okay, whatever, lady.
I wasn't expecting to see an elf person.
They're not elves, they're Cridia. So they've got long ears and this, these pigtail thingies. But we don't know if they're decoration or, like, part of their hair or like some other part, like elf eyebrows in WoW.
Is there a skip for it?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I had a 360 where I could play this.
Halt, I say!
The jig is up! Fools! Enough grandstanding, arrest him!
What should we do?
First, you pick up one of these. Then go like this.
We already played tactics, which is great.
Let's get to the lower quarter.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Of all the... Then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Sure did. He was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
It should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
So it must have happened. Well, apologies for the delay.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blastia's finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are ya?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
I see Flynn influenced a lot of people.
Hail.
No.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my two lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
An old lady about to throw down.
Blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha! Same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
You'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dentures?
Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere in the affairs of the Empire.
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey, quit pushing! Hey, who just hit me? I'm gonna remember that.
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
A map? Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
What is this scene?
Don't worry about it.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me. Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
What?
Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What? Oh, right.
I'm not sure how long we'll be together. But here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. Estelle. To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon.
Wonder if Rapide got anything. Oh, he did.
Oh, this is familiar.
Oh, okay. We get free money. And
wait.
level ups.
Wait for that level up. Until we get everyone.
Oh, there's attachments. Ingredients. Pack of useful stuff. Oh, hell yeah! I don't want to do the side quests for these now. Yes! Free gels. Sure, why not? Let's have all the free stuff.
So this is what they meant with this breaks the game.
Jesus Christ, yeah. We're not gonna do the level ups.
That's glasses.
I guess they don't work with this costume? Oh, that's lame. Is there anything that does? No. No. Oh, I guess, it included his other costumes?
That's a nice hat.
I have never liked this costume.
I don't like it either.
That one's okay. This one's cute. Replica. Ah. I'm disappointed. That's cute.
It's fitting.
But knowing our luck, it doesn't. Nope.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll just leave it. Okay.
Oh, yes. That's amazing. He goes full botcha.
Why? What? Why does he have a baseball costume? For speed.
Okay.
Okay, so Rapide went and ascended and became a blood doggo.
I guess. What does it say? Okay.
I don't know.
What's the dog wearing? Oh, never mind.
You can put food in his mouth? Great. Alright, the dolls. This is the first time the dolls appeared.
Okay.
That's cute.
Oh, right, that chick.
Yeah, Patty. Oh, he gets his tiara too. Large pipe.
Pipe?
Double the pipe.
Like, have you ever seen that gentleman meme where he has like 50 cigarettes in his mouth?
Their Rapide looks scholarly. Pipe.
Please get Boncho Rapide.
No.
Please.
No.
A map, equipment, and even money. Your
Do
friends
you
are
wanna
so
play-
generous,
you
Yuri.
wanna
play Rapide?
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
She has two
It's more
spells
likely
right
they're
now.
Just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff.
Can you switch
Now I
characters?
gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
Dead Bell?
We can now, because one of the goodies that it gave us was the
Oh man. All right.
let's see if I remember. Yeah, press start. So open the menu and press start.
How about block?
Square.
This whole journey is a learning experience.
I think you need to lighten up.
Trying to block like in Vesperia.
I feel power running all through my body.
It's like, Wiz? It's not L1.
Oh, they included the recipes too. Sweet, I don't have to run around getting these now. I guess I should do a recipe that does HP too. Once you run out of food for all the fancy stuff, though, we won't be able to get all that back in a while.
So, should we not use that?
I'll probably find to use like stuff like sandwich stuff and meat sauce.
Alright.
Nova's caravan.
What is with that horse?
It's a horse.
Makes it look like a gazelle?
It's a horse.
That is not just a horse.
It is a horse.
Like, I get Rapide is not normal either because it has this crazy tail.
What are you doing, Sam?
No clue.
Just being a fruitcake.
Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from?
Okay, I think I said to... How does the challenge again?
Open the menu and then press start. So triangle and then start.
Okay.
He's only got the one thing. Repeats fast.
I can't hit this.
Because it's flying.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Yeah, it repeats really fast. And I also need to remember this is more like Symphonia.
Yep.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
There's gear synthesis in this game too, but it's not retarded.
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Or at least items. I can't remember if you can do gear or
I'm gonna
not.
catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
Alright, let's see if we can just pass through the hold. Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills. No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil, but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Oh, hi, Coffin. I see you up there.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
He's not gonna read it.
I can make him read it. Battle book.
Will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training. Okay, they're all in. Close it up.
Hold the gate. There's still more.
Monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
Help the girl!
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
Everything's gonna be okay.
Hey, I can stand!
Go in the hold! Hurry! My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here. So much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe.
There, Pete's just like, I harassed somebody.
Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier Blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the Blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
They got the oversized weapons down.
Yep.
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it! It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Did Flynn, like, write a manual of who Yuri is to her?
Well, they've been friends for the last couple of years. I'm sad she's not a party member.
Coming to work for me. You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman, of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market.
She's basically Rowena.
We handle everything, from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Do we get anything on Repeat's backstory?
Just that his previous owner used to be in the Knights, and we see that in the...
A forest in a place like this can only mean... the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? That's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go. You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
It's typo.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Doesn't like fighting, but does the most elaborate animations possible. Okay, defaulted back.
Buff me too!
I'm trying to remember how. You said D-pad, right?
Pad. Or maybe it is the analog. I used to use D-pad.
Just getting warmed up.
Did they remix the music?
Maybe.
I mean, it's been quite a while since I played this, so my memory's not very fresh. Yeah, try the analog. Ow. A little quicker like.
Repeat, are you okay? No way. Holy power, come to me.
Can I heal
Is the right D-pad not working? There we go.
Maybe I can heal you.
Alright, fine, repeat.
First aid.
Heal me!
Come to me.
Here we go.
Wonderful. Who's next? Come to me.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
This is gonna take some time.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
We're gonna get Carol in here, and he knows a thing.
Okay.
Great going, Yuri.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll
That face she made.
take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
You can still find a way to do the sickest animations possible. Even as a frog.
Guess we can do this.
Now I want.
You try the right stick?
Strength, dwell in this.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
I can't wait
Okay,
to get
so-
Flynn so I can just do everything.
So up is for the boost, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Do
fine.
you want it on a different button?
No. That's fine.
No, we don't have any skills yet.
Attack up.
No. Put a little den there and I can't. Well, there's not really any rhyme or reason to where I put spells on spellcasters. I think I usually put buffs on my shortcuts.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm alright. Huh? What's this?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter.
All this food and you choose the bitter one.
You alright?
Well, in the context of the story, they didn't have a goodie bag filled with literally all the food ever.
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Should warn the girl first.
Ugh.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Sandwich.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
It's a sandwich.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Did she not take anything as an insult?
Nope. She's also actually a princess.
I mean, I assume so, yes.
Yeah, they weren't really subtle about it.
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
They could come out the box?
Look at all this money we have at the bottom.
Wait, what?
that came with the goodie pack. And each one was like 300k.
The cry of victory! Repeat?
Estelle does get strike arts later, but I can't remember what level she gets them.
Okay.
Let's work together! Strength, dwell in this blade! Sharpness! Out of my way!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But...
very good.
A child with
You'll
a
get the
sword
runs!
and not kill him.
Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait!
Design's so overly colorful.
My apologies.
He's a kid.
Compared to everyone else.
Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia. What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halur's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
My goodie.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
I get all of Carol's.
She is sweeter than Alicia was.
This is a boy.
No, I mean Estelle.
Oh. Oh, he's got that one Knight's model from Rebirth.
Oh my gosh. Kaloa?
I could swear he also had a Lloyd costume. Maybe I get that in the game.
He has Kaloa.
Is there a bonus title in there? Huh. Band-Aid.
So no costume for him?
No, I don't really like any of them. Nah, that one's okay. I think the Lloyd costume is actually a sight.
Halure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage?
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Is he still in the city?
No. He left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flan! Yeah!
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The Knight Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your help!
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
You know, like a crap ton of those that we just got in the pack.
Yep. Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri.
Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients. Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the Nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember? Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the panacea bottle?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri, all right. I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The three of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze, it'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
I also appreciate the fact that we're not seeing 5 skits in a row.
10-minute skip break. What are we doing again? I don't know.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one, and Ruinsgate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
They've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from,
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Is Repeat
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You
What
can't
about his
call this
tail?
a map?
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top
It's not
guild
really
members have
said.
one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
Yeah, it could be on his tail. I see a little gem on there.
Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me! First
Who's next?
Holy power, come to me! First Holy
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Will that become repeat?
Alright, I guess when the party joined it back up.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Damn it. Yeah, give me a sec.
Yep. Wonder what happened over there.
So I might be able to finish up the stuff with the tree before I have to start getting ready.
Okay.
Holy power, come to me! First
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
That's all I ask for now.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
we finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
I feel power run.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Rapide!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now!
Okay.
And they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and Rapide also.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Okay, repeat, still feeling it.
Oh, he's a dog.
I don't understand Rapide. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Rapide's a dog, isn't he?
Rapide is Rapide.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Rapide doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Rapide's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
See that thing in the back?
Yeah.
That is an optional monster boss.
Okay.
We can't get there yet, though. I think we need the ring.
How's this?
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
That path he was on earlier was for the ring?
Yeah.
When we went up to the thorns?
You gotta
Be
burn
on your
it.
guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so. That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
I won't lose.
Why does the bear have ads? Is what, the same?
Changing targets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Estelle, heal me. Christ.
Damn it.
Get back.
First aid!
No, Carol. Bitch. Heck. Wow. Did I say Zoggy hit like a truck? Is she ignoring you?
How much health does this thing have?
1793.
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right. You're sure it's totally dead, right?
I'm gonna grab my hot chocolate.
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Alright, you have to press the button for the cutscenes. Oh dear. Well, this makes me interested again.
Pretty good, huh?
How's the nose, Repeat?
Now all we need is the Leluria pedal, right?
Let's go pay the mayor another visit. We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Yuri Lowell, I know you're here in these woods. Turn yourself in like a good boy.
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you? Show yourself now and we'll spare you a pummeling. Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwann Brigade.
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
I like how arson is after.
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Wait up!
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
I appreciate that monsters don't rise at night. Well, either way, I appreciate that monsters don't chase you to the edge of the earth.
I can't see this guy. Oh, is he not up here?
It's not. Unless you can go see the tree. Like higher up.
Oh, there he is.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but... Ah, so that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
Thank you.
All right, now we can make a panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
We've got everything.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
I guess just an attachment. Tokunaga.
Who's Tokunaga?
It's Annis's doll.
Oh. The special flag?
It lets me change the character on the screen. Fuck yeah, Tokunaga.
They made that into an item in Smash Bros.
There you go. One panacea bottle.
What, Tokunaga?
Now we'll be able to cleanse
No,
the
special
poison.
flag.
Let's go, quickly.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Who gets Tokunaga? Who the fuck gets Tokunaga?
Maybe Vita?
Wait, does he not do anything then?
It's an accessory.
I thought it was an attachment too. Is it a piece of gear? Sure, let's give repeat boots. Alright, this is gonna bother me.
What?
What is Tokunaga in this game?
Just finish the quest. I'll let you
I'm
know.
gonna look this up. You can't stop me.
I can't. I only have control over the game.
I know, that's... Huh. Well, if it's in a... Can't find anything about it. I guess we'll just have to check when the other party members... Well, if I had to guess, I'd say earrings. Wait for Judas.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halor, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard.
think she's on the counter again.
Please, great tree.
Estelle.
Tokunaga is an attachment for Patty.
Oh, that's lame. I have no idea when we get her.
Amazing!
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way.
Yay! Yeah. Thanks for making.
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing, then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. We wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You can follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
Not even 1 million gold.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
How far are we from a desert?
Quite a while.
You won't see Patty until then.
Go figure. I don't give a shit about Patty. I wanted to see Tokunaga.
Well, correct. So you do see her beforehand, but that's when she permanently joins. No end skip?
Oh, that's what I was checking.
So we done? We got more time.
I've got another half hour.
Okay.
Or 20 odd minutes at any rate. We can probably head to Ospio.
Welcome, welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you.
The egg bear thing didn't take as long as I thought.
Leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Who, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
A whole city dedicated to Shade.
This slang wasn't a thing back when this came out, but now this makes it funnier.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies, but they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a city of scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mortio.
Wait, like, how bad did things get? Like,
This
I
may be a
just
selfish
built
thing to
Shade.
say,
Nah.
but
I built an entire
I'm happy
city.
this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of
Just so you
freedom
can see
until
all
now.
the shade.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
We'll go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
We just had this dialogue.
Hey, so just who is this Flynn guy anyway? Were you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
What do you mean, seeing each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's alright. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
This overworld is so much faster than an abyss.
Cal would have been killed. He only gets away with this because it's Estelle.
It looks like this is Ospio.
It's so gloomy and damp here. It's giving me the chills, too.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the lack of sun drives the people here to do shady things, like stealing Blastia cores.
I like the music here.
Yeah, it's groovy.
What?
It's the Wonder Chef.
Oh my goodness.
But it's disappointing because it's so easy to see him in this game, whereas in Bono you have to actually look for him.
You said he was a boss in one of these games, right?
I think you actually fought... No, you fought the Wonder Baker in Legendia. But even if Legendia were to come to PC, we couldn't play together because it has no co-op at all.
Please.
Our passport?
It's like the only one that doesn't.
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Bitch, I'm the princess.
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to see Flynn.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls. Doors like this never open when you want them to.
I guess we'll have to climb over the wall and open it from the inside.
A little quick to jump to our last resort, aren't you?
Let's wait for Flynn to come out then.
Even if Flynn comes out, it's not like he's gonna bring Mordio out with him.
Well, if Flynn comes outside, we can just ask him to let us in, can't we?
He'd never go for a plan like this. He's far too much of a goody-goody.
Carol, what are you doing?
There! It's open!
Huh? You can't do that!
Your guild specializes in hunting monsters, right? Or are you guys into Thieves Guild type stuff too?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much the only one who can do anything like this.
Well, good job. Shall we?
No, that's bad. We should just wait here for Flynn.
I don't have the patience to wait for Flynn to just happen to walk out of this town by chance. It was unquestioning obedience to laws and authority in times like this that made me quit the Imperial Knights in the first place.
But...
Well then, Estelle, keep a lookout here for us, won't you?
Wait, but... I'm going with you.
Man, there are a lot of Mordio lookalikes here, aren't there?
Excuse me. Do you have a minute?
What do you want?
Would you happen to know if a knight named Flynn Shifo has come through here?
Flynn? Oh, that guy.
He was saying something about going to catch someone who'd been vandalizing ruins.
Where is he now?
I couldn't say. My research keeps me too busy to pay attention to things like that.
I see. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'll be taking my leave then.
Hey, wait up. Tell me one more thing. Is there a famed mage named Mordio around here?
There are people who want to see that weirdo?
So I was right. You know Mordio?
No, I don't know anything at all. I don't associate with people like that.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
What? What is it?
Tell me where the mage is.
Mordio lives alone in a shack back that way. Go and see for yourself if you want.
Thanks.
Are you sure about this? Everyone seems to get all out of sorts just from hearing that guy's name. It's weird.
Yeah. Doesn't it bother you?
Well, he's a Blastia thief. It's no wonder people don't like him.
You know, Yuri, your attitude, your behavior, they don't seem very knightly.
Where'd that come from?
I mean, we're entering the city through a back entrance, like thieves.
You picked the
This
lock.
coming from the guy who picked the lock.
I'm just tagging along to find Flynn, and now you've turned me into a thief.
We haven't stolen anything. Sheesh.
Not yet.
They stole the
That
game.
is a giant book. I want it.
You can't use that to play Summoner.
I want it. Well, they added a second Mystic Art for Estelle to actually summon spirits in this game, so there's that.
Oh, nice.
I can only hold 15 of the thing. Through the post-game grade shop, I think you can up your item carry limit.
Do we really need more than 15 though?
It rests on a bookshelf. Well, I mean, no, but you can only get it through the post-game upgrade, and I think it's only up to 20 anyway.
Not even 30?
In Symphonia, your initial item limit is 20 and you can up it to 30. But yeah, they seem to have toned down on the amount carry in subsequent games. My only issue with living in a town like this would be I would just be constantly cold.
Isn't that what the robes are for?
I suppose so. Everybody's wearing Snuggies.
This city sure has a lot of books.
I'm not really too crazy about reading, and I have a hard time sleeping in this place.
Yeah, you seem like you're too jittery to sit still and look at something for too long.
You're one to talk.
Hey, what happened to Estelle?
She's been over there reading books ever since we got here.
Estelle, time to get going.
Once she starts reading, you can't pull her away.
Huh? Did you say something? This seems to be literature from an ancient civilization.
Gib.
She's not even listening.
I forgot where Rita's house is. Ah, it's over here.
Keep out. Seriously. Mordio.
I guess this is the place.
Probably see if I can get a new weapon.
I think people usually try knocking first.
Looks like no one's home. What should we do?
No point in hesitating when you're heading into a den of thieves.
No, I don't want us to commit any more crimes.
I guess that means it's my turn then.
What? Your turn? We shouldn't do that either.
Nothing
person.
Shut up. Huh? Hey, hold on!
What is he holding? Is that a microphone?
Yeah. Question is, why is he holding it?
Thieves?
No! What are you... Wait!
Be gone!
Help! Why me?
A girl?
If you can pull tricks like that, why'd you bother skipping town back in Zaphius?
Huh? Skipping town? Why would I need to skip town?
For stealing the core of a Blastia from the lower quarter in the capital. What else?
What? You're calling me a thief? Have you ever heard of common sense?
Sure.
So you break into a home, call the owner a thief, and wave a sword in their face. What the hell kind of sense is that? Hey, dog! You stay back, you dog! And you, kid, give him back.
What do you mean?
The Blastia, give him back to me. What's with you?
My name is Estelise. We're terribly sorry for barging in on you like this. Yuri, Carol, you too.
Sorry.
So, what do you want?
Well, you see, Yuri has followed a Blastia thief here all the way from the Imperial capital.
And?
And that Blastia thief wore a cape, was short, and their name was Mordio. So?
Well, Mordio is certainly my name. Rita Mordio, to be exact.
And the height matches up too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I told you, I have no idea what you're... Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Follow me.
What? Maybe you didn't hear me. We're not finished here.
Just follow me, would you? There's talk that some thieves have turned up in the Shaikos ruins.
Thieves? Are you sure about that?
It came from an Imperial Knight who asked me for help. It should be trustworthy.
Do you think that knight might have been Flynn?
It's gotta be. Looks like she shot him down, though.
Hey, remember what that guy outside said about someone vandalizing the ruins?
Which means the thief who stole the Blastia core could be there.
Maybe.
Finished chatting? Let's go.
All right, but don't even think of making a break for it.
You don't have to come. If you want, I'll just call the guards.
Why don't we give it a try? It sounds like Flynn might even be there.
It's up to you. Go to jail, make a run for it, or follow me. Pick one.
Okay. We'll go with you.
The Shaikos ruins are even further to the east, once you leave the city.
She gets indignation as Mystic Art in this game. It wasn't in the original one, but there was data mine dialogue where they recorded the lines, but they didn't put it in.
Rita's a little scary, huh?
Really?
She's about what I'd expect. Seems like she's in a crappy mood, too.
That's because you broke into her house, Yuri.
That is her happy
face. I don't feel like being on my best behavior when I'm dealing with a core thief.
What will you do if you're wrong about her?
If I'm wrong, I'll apologize.
You'd better remember that when the time comes.
Oh, were you listening?
I just happened to overhear. So you think I'm scary, do you?
Watch it, Carol. She's definitely the kind to hold a grudge.
Hey! Don't scare me like that!
Right, I'm going to have to play her for a while.
Why does she have a formula?
Because that's her strike art.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you get new spells through levels and usage. So I'm gonna have to make sure to use a bunch in X amount of times. Kick. I remember getting this was a pain. But yeah, I had her wear this in the original version when I got it. Ugh. Oh yeah.
That was nice.
That's
too.
right, I forgot. She had a Walter costume. He's a character from Legendia.
Ah. What else does she have?
You. What's this?
That's alright.
I think this is a cameo, but I have no idea what it's from.
Check the other person's character costumes. Like, what number is it?
Number? 765?
No. Like, is it the last one or the second to last one is the cameo costume?
Cameo costume? Last one?
Okay. Elemental Master. I definitely don't know which game that's from then.
I have no idea either.
Your name is Estelise, right?
Yes, but that's kind of long to say easily. Please call me Estelle.
You look like some fancy noble, Estelise. Why are you with that jerk?
Oh, I think that Yuri is a good person. And really, I don't mind if you call me Estelle.
All right, Estelise.
She's tough.
Let's text my coworker real quick, make sure he doesn't forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Oh, I guess I can walk out the gate. Is there a weapon shop? I guess not.
The 765 one? That's Idol Master.
Oh, I think I know what Elemental Master is now. It might be what's her face from Eternia. It might be. It might be. I'm not totally sure.
It doesn't say anything about that here. If Element Master and Force Master are the same thing here.
The overworld is so much faster compared to Abyss.
This was after Abyss, right?
Yeah. Abyss was PS2.
These are the Shy Coast ruins.
Abyss her goggles.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Go right over there. Okay.
Had to wake my coworker up, I guess.
Oh wow.
Because he usually texts me when he's on his way, but I didn't get anything, so I texted him. Nothing, so I was like, oh, let me call him. And he was like, hello? And I was like, motherfucker, we talked about this. Alright, well, he got up, so I'm going to find a save point.
Looks like no one's here.
Okay.
No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else.
Maybe
I'll
they're
take
further
a shower.
How far in are we talking here?
It doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it?
The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it?
The underground?
Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it.
But it's okay for us to know this?
I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I?
Clear your name, huh?
The ground is scratched here.
It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did.
Well then, we'd better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this?
Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it.
Right. Huh?
Come on, just a little more.
Carol, are you okay?
Sure, yeah, that was a cinch.
Okay, here we go.
By the way, that repeat costume where you like...
Where he looks like a doggo.
Not that
Primal doggo.
Yeah, that's from Tales of Innocence.
Ah, was it? Oh, I didn't get a chance to play that, and my laptop couldn't handle the emulator.
Yeah, it's his villain costume.
This is my first time going inside ruins.
Be careful over there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
Oh, I knew it would be a pain to bring you along. I should have just come by myself.
Do you always come to research these ruins alone?
Yeah.
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
There are always risks if you're trying to actually do something. If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah.
Don't you ever worry or hesitate?
Worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life.
An easy life?
And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
Books. Save point, please. Damn it.
There are so many.
Wipe them out in one shot.
Holy power, come to me. Holy power, come to me. Oh, flickering whip. This burn. Fireball. How's this? Power hammer. Din of this modest land. Stop. Oh, din of this modest land. Stop. Holy power, come to me.
We're done.
I get save point.
Looks like this little one is no good.
Wow. So this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated.
I wonder why ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place.
I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched.
With all these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too.
None of them have cores in them.
Really? Then they don't work, do they?
Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together.
Cores produce magic through formulas. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible.
So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them.
That's not quite true. It seems Estelise's information is a little outdated.
What's outdated about it?
There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in the synthesis of simple Blastia cores.
Really?
That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid, like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore incomplete or degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about.
A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name.
Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose.
Perhaps there are still some Blastia left that can be used.
Guess I'm just gonna have to run outside and save.
Yep. You just use that ball.
Oh, let's make it so that monsters won't come near me.
Yeah, no.
But they're cheap with the crazy amount of money we have. Oh, that was fun, but before we do much else with this, suppose we have to finish Berseria.
Where's Vesperia?
Bullshit,
Where's
that's what.
Vesperia
It's
anymore?
bullshit. And no, but for real, we'll finish Berseria.
You want to finish Vesperia first?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I mean, if I go back to this file, it's probably just going to be grinding spell usage and whatnot.
Okay.
Maybe maybe side quests. I'll have to look at that guide again, so I'm posting it on the Reddit. Anyway, I gotta get ready.
That's fine. See you later.
Later. Be sure to tell me what you think later. Like, you can probably message it to me on Discord. I'll have my phone.
Yeah. I'll send you a report.
Later.
Later. Okay. Take care, everyone. Be safe. Have fun with games. I'm out. We will definitely be playing this later. I just don't know if it'll be that same save file or after Berseria. But we're going to try and get both of those done. Alright. Later, folks.